Absolutely. So, on your screen, Swati, you can see External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has just arrived at South Block. He'll be assuming charge as External Affairs Minister in Modi 3.0 cabinet. Remember, one of the senior CCS member who has been continued, or the CCS has remained intact in this transition, and you can see External Affairs Minister being welcomed by Foreign Secretary Vinay Mohan Kwatra and other senior officials of External Affairs Ministry here at South Block, the headquarters of MEA in New Delhi. On your screens right now, you can see External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar going in. Sir,
let me take over.
Let me take over. I'll come and speak is what Dr. S. Jaishankar says as we pose few questions to him. Now you can see External Affairs Minister now entering the South Block to assume the charge of External Affairs Ministry. Remember, only last evening the portfolios have been allotted to all the ministers. The CCS ministers have been, retained all the four Raisana ministries, as we call them, be it finance, be it defense, be it home, or be it the External Affairs Ministry. All of them have been retained, and now External Affairs Minister has entered the South Block to assume charge of External Affairs Ministry. He'll come out and we'll try and talk to him to understand what his agenda for this term of the government.
Good mix of youth and experience. Top ministers, big fours have been retained. Jaishankar definitely not new to this job. And remember in the interview with Navika Kumar, he said, Modi ji ke saath 24/7 ही काम करना पड़ता है, 23/6 नहीं चलता. He definitely knows how to, work. As far as the Modi government, the cabinet is concerned, he knows how the Prime Minister operates.
Well, definitely. Also yesterday Prime Minister said that 2047 के लिए 24/7 काम करना पड़ेगा, and that was a clear message to the cabinet and the Council of Ministers that be prepared for long working hours and less of sleep and more of work in this term as well. Remember, this is the third term of Prime Minister, though he hasn't been able to gain the majority on himself. BJP has failed to get the 272 mark, but the government looks strong. The alliance partners are very well intact with the NDA alliance. They have time and again announced it, spoken about it publicly, and now the ministers are taking over. And the way the continuity has been shown from the last government to this government, this showcases that how comfortable the government is. And there hasn't been much of bargain between the alliance partners and the BJP, and that's the reason that we see that the Raisana ministries are intact. Rail, IT, IB, INB,
one other message, isn't it, Rishabh, that yes, we are incorporating everybody. There's representation for all, for our allies, and representations from all 24 states. But as far as the big ministries are concerned, given how important, significant they are, and like you said, continuity, that is a very important factor here. The big ministries have been kept with the BJP.
Well, definitely. All four ministries, all four big ministries have been kept by BJP. There were a lot of chatter about how railways, how heavy, the power or renewable energy will go to the alliance partners. That hasn't happened. Railways, the minister has been retained, Ashwini Vaishnav, who will be taking charge anytime now at Rail Bhavan as well. He has been retained. INB ministry also belongs to him. The Parliamentary Affairs Minister, Kiren Rijiju, will be taking charge. So the BJP has kept these important ministries with them.
And not just continuity, isn't it? It's a big thumbs up coming in from the Prime Minister for these big ministers on their performance. Rishabh, stay on with us. Mohit is also with us on the broadcast. We're taking a very